This week, the Chargers welcome back two players from injury. Kick returner Zach Bogan and rookie quarterback Cole Hartman. I've been seeing you guys in the comment section. Many of you wanted to see Hartman become the starter when he came back from his injury. He isn't going to start right now, but if Phillip Rivers doesn't elevate his play soon, we might have to look at making a change. Now we have some more quarterback news this week as Brock Osweiler, the starter for the Saints, suffered a major Achilles injury and they signed strong-arm quarterback Frank Sanderson off of our practice squad. So no longer do we have a quarterback on our practice squad. We have instead signed Adrian Wilbur, a second-year defensive end from Arizona, to the practice squad to fill his spot. So here we are in week 12 as San Diego is on the road to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Chargers lost a heartbreaker last week. The game went down to the wire and the Chargers lost after a failed sneak at the 1-yard line as time expired. They now sit at 6-4 and take on the surprisingly 4-6 Pittsburgh Steelers. It's been a tough stretch for the Chargers as of late, but they still sit atop the AFC West and hope to bounce back here on the road. Welcome to Chargers football. It's week 12 from Pittsburgh. Off we go, and it's Antonio Brown on the return. Across the 20, a big spin and taken down at the 23 as Big Ben Roethlisberger takes the field. Only 8 touchdowns and 5 interceptions on his stat line this year as the Steelers come out 3 receivers plus Ladarius Green on first down. Roethlisberger outside and connecting with Antonio Brown for a 13-yard first down. It's a very good Steeler offense. We already knew that. They have 2 of the best skill players in Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown and added left tackle Mac Best a couple years ago in the draft. This is a complete offense, but their season hasn't gone the way they had hoped. Here's Roethlisberger on second down, scrambling out and picking up some yardage here on first down as he runs across the 45-yard line. Le'Veon Bell enters today with 869 yards and 12 touchdowns, but now a play fake. Roethlisberger down the middle, Martavis Bryant working the middle for a big gain to the San Diego 34. This is where our secondary is really put to the test, but also they can put some stress on our linebackers and safeties. Now to give to Le'Veon Bell off tackle and wrapped up on the play by Leonard Howell after a 5-yard gain. Around 12 minutes to go in the quarter as Roethlisberger heads back to the air, throws it short, and Sammy Coates goes down. He was drilled by Jatavis Brown, who maybe took the worst of that hit. And Brown is the Chargers' best coverage linebacker, and it's not looking good for him at the moment. 3rd and 1, and the fullback dive to Roosevelt Nix puts the Steelers in the red zone on their opening drive. Brown and Coates left, Bryant to the right, second down. To the air against the 4-man rush. Flag on the play. Roethlisberger chased. He goes backwards and goes down. Now we check the flag. Is this going to stand? Yes, it will. Holding on David DeCastro. It's 3rd and 21. Roethlisberger from the 32. Pressure. Taking a shot and broken up. Well done by Costin using his body to break up this pass. Perfect timing on the hit, and that will force a field goal try. This is from 49 yards, left hash. Playing the wind perfectly, and the kick is good by Chris Boswell. 3-0 Steelers. When you play Pittsburgh, you know very well the game could become an offensive foot race. All eyes on Phillip Rivers in this one as he throws it outside, and that's on target. Reggie Shepard pulls it in. This was very close to being intercepted or knocked away. Those two have developed very impressive chemistry. Now at the 34, Rivers pressured and he stood no chance. The big rush gets there and Bud Dupree leads the charge. San Diego needs a lot better play from Corey Benoit. They're stuck now 3rd and 18. A screen pass for Procise. Gets a block, runs through a tackler, and picks up the first down. Well done. That is the reason there why Procise was traded for. He can do everything you ask of your running back, and he displays it on that play. From midfield now, new set of downs, give to Gordon, and nowhere to go. It's a really tough front 3 from Pittsburgh. Let's take a look. You have Cameron Hayward, Phil Taylor, Stephon Tuitt. Behind them, Todd Davis, Demario Davis, Bud Dupree, and PJ Dawson. In the secondary now, they're a lot more inexperienced at cornerback, and we'll see how they match up against Allen and Shepard. From the 49, on second down, stepping up, Rivers tipped, and it's intercepted by Todd Davis. He was looking for Melvin Gordon, and this pass seemed to go behind him a bit, and look at the deflection. Off of his arm, right to Davis. For Rivers, that is his 9th interception on the season. And it's plays like this that are really holding this offense back right now. Steelers take over. Here's a stretch. Getting past Butler. And Bell has no one in front. Inside the 20. He's gone. 61-yard touchdown for Le'Veon Bell. An extremely well-blocked play, but Butler had a chance. And that's his tackle attempt. Because of that miss, Bell goes from a 2-yard loss potentially to a 61-yard score. Now we have a 10-0 game. 6 minutes to play in this opening quarter as the Chargers go back to the ground now with Melvin Gordon, who has struggled recently, and he picks up a few. The blocking has not done Gordon many favors. Now it's third down. Rivers has that knocked down by Bud Dupree, and they'll give it right back to Pittsburgh. This is the exact start San Diego hoped to avoid. From the 31, Roethlisberger steps up, dumps it off, and Bell is wrapped up, but won't go down until 3 Chargers are there to make the play. San Diego now in press coverage, a 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger with time, he's taking a shot one-on-one, and Brown goes up for it. Costin can't make the play on this one as Antonio Brown hauls in a 42-yard reception. The Chargers really can't afford to call plays like that put so much stress on these safeties. A stretch now to Le'Veon Bell, breaks a tackle, flag down, as the tackle is eventually made by Howell. After a holding call, backing up, and a fake to Bell. Roethlisberger down the middle. This one's broken up. Costin is there. So he's 2 for 3 on the day. Now it's 3rd and 14. 3 receivers and now Green into the slot. Roethlisberger drifting and goes down as he trips over Marcus Gilbert. That is a big loss for Pittsburgh, and they're still going to attempt a field goal. This is a 57-yard attempt. Here's Boswell. And he pushed it. It will not hook back. No good. Can the Chargers capitalize now? This first quarter has again gotten away from them. But it's only 10-0. Minute 13 to go in the quarter as Gordon is going down. Dawson sheds the block and makes the play. Pittsburgh is showing blitz here on 2nd and long. They send 4, and pressure gets there. Down goes Rivers. He meets Cameron Hayward, who just bulldozed over Darvion McCullum. Again, 3rd and long. Chargers need 21. Rivers going down the middle. He's got it. Keenan Allen comes through. Much better job by the offensive line. And the Chargers have now converted a 3rd and 18 and a 3rd and 21. Can they get some points on this drive? Second quarter underway. Rivers floating outside the pocket. On the move. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Chargers on the board. That is number 4 on the season for Keenan Allen as the Chargers cut this Pittsburgh lead. This to make it a 3-point game. And Lambeau's kick is blocked, and it's scooped up by Barry Church. He'll race across the 50, and I don't think Hunter Henry will catch him. That is a 2-point scoop and score as the Steelers still lead by a touchdown. Just when the Chargers get something right, the Steelers immediately counter. Here's a run, Le'Veon Bell bouncing one outside again. He's up the sideline and into Charger territory. Almost 100 yards already. He needs 131 on the day to reach 1,000. Here's a stretch again. Bell gets past Howell. He sheds a tackle, and there he goes. Mr. 1,000 and his 2nd touchdown on the day. A very concerning first half for San Diego, and this touchdown a much bigger concern. This was Denzel Perryman who missed the tackle. He rarely ever misses, but Le'Veon Bell is a special player. and the Steelers have a 13-point lead. Here is the kickoff deep to Zach Bogan. Welcome back. Bogan cutting this up the middle, and he's dragged down by the face mask. That was Jesse James on the penalty. Definitely glad that Bogan's broken collarbone has healed. He gives the Chargers good field position, and now a Hunter Henry catch. Maybe good for 3 yards. 3rd and 7 for San Diego. Procise is in the game. It's a 4-man rush. Rivers lobbing outside for Shepard and overthrows him. He created the separation, but Rivers misses another. I can hear the calls for Hartman growing louder. Steelers take over another stretch here as Bell this time can't break free. Taken down by Caesar Butler. 12:21 to go in this opening quarter. Now a counter as Bell is taken down by Joey Bosa. Good stops here back to back. But now on 3rd down, you have to stop Big Ben going back to the air with all these talented receivers. Roethlisberger taking a shot, and it's intercepted! Caesar Butler takes it from Antonio Brown. Remember back to last season when Butler made his first start against the Steelers, and he picked off a pass over Martavis Bryant. Well, now he's gotten the best of both Steeler wideouts. Back to San Diego, and down the middle, this is Rivers to Reggie Shepard, as they pick up around 7 yards on the play. 3rd down, Henry, Benjamin, Shepard stacked. Rivers outside, open is Shepard, up the sideline he races. I always forget about how fast he is until he gets a little room to really show it. Nearing the red zone, a give to Gordon, and trying to find room up the middle, but denied by 3 Steelers. Still struggling to establish the run, so on 3rd down, they do head back to the air. And complete first down to Travis Benjamin, who continues to have a much bigger impact this year than any of us expected. Here in the 3-wide shotgun, give to Gordon, speeding outside and then cutting it up to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just 2 yards for him on the day. From inside the red zone now, a 3rd and 9. It's a blitz. Rivers is hit, and that is incomplete. Luckily, P.J. Dawson didn't get around the edge to pick that. Chargers put 3 on the board, so now a 10-point game in the first half. Big Ben back to work. Here's Ladarius Green showing off the moves as he gets past Denzel Perryman for about 8 yards. Trips right now for Pittsburgh. From under center, a play fake from Roethlisberger. He's going down the middle. That's Antonio Brown. What a throw from Big Ben. With pinpoint accuracy, he gets this past Leonard Howell, and Brown is there to reel it in. Keep in mind for San Diego, Jatavis Brown has not and will not return to this game as Verrett comes flying outside to pick up the big tackle for loss. Bell loses 5 yards on that play, now gets it again, and gets a lane. First down, Le'Veon Bell. This time just gashing the defense right up the gut. At the 23-yard line, 4 and change to play. Stretch left, Bell runs out of room, and there's Leonard Howell. Good open field tackle. Can the Chargers force a field goal try? It's 3rd down. 5-man rush. Roethlisberger to the end zone, and broken up by Jason Verrett. Despite a big height difference, he challenges Martavis Bryant. Pittsburgh extends their lead, now up 22-9. San Diego going to the ground, and how about this? Some room to run for Melvin Gordon, a nice sight. The 2-minute warning has now hit as they go back to Gordon on 2nd and inches. Look at the drive forward as he gets out to the 48. Gordon is tired of being bottled up continuously. They go play fake, the rush, and the pass is on target. Rivers took a shot, but he sure delivered under pressure to Reggie Shepard. 1:13 on the clock. Running the stretch here, nowhere to go. Gordon wrapped up. Barry Church comes down. Still very tough sledding for this San Diego ground game. From the edge of field goal range, 3rd and long. Rivers intercepted by Barry Church, forcing a pass into Reggie Shepard. And again, a chance to get points taken away. Rivers' 2nd interception on the day. This one just a horrible decision. Ball back in the hands of Ben Roethlisberger. Outside looking for Brown. and it's ruled out of bounds. Very close. And it's so close they'll go to a booth review. Let's see if Brown gets both feet in. I don't think he did. But the call has been reversed. And the Steelers are now out to the 47. Here's Sammy Coates. And he'll put them at the 40-yard line. Now getting very close to field goal range. Pittsburgh already up by 16. A great chance to make this a 3-score game, and Ladarius Green hauls in a 9-yard reception. Now within range for Chris Boswell. And on 1st and 10, a blitz. Quick throw. Ladarius Green dumped on his back after a big hit by Rambo. But another good gain. Thankfully, they're at least running out of time. It's 2nd down with 10 seconds left. Brown hauls in the catch. And they'll use their final timeout. Boswell comes out as the Steelers look to make this a 16-point game. And Boswell does just that, 25-9. It's been a pretty one-sided first half outside of a few big plays by San Diego. But they have not shown that they can keep up with this high-powered Pittsburgh Steelers offense. They're going to need a ton of improvement in the second half. Welcome back, everyone. Time to get this third quarter underway as the Steelers are up by 16 points and the Chargers have possession from their own 23-yard line. Here's a give to Melvin Gordon. Still trying to get that run game going, but not having very much success. Benjamin slot left. Here's 3rd down for Rivers. He has time. Now pocket collapsing, and he finds Allen down the middle. Another big 3rd down conversion. Rivers making some big throws in this game, but he's also had some mistakes. Out to their own 49. Now a quick throw in through the hands of Allen. There were a lot of Steelers there, and it's 3rd down again. They bring in Harmon Whitaker now. 4 receivers and a blitz sent. Rivers down the middle. Whitaker breaking free. Turning on the Jets, and he will go 51 yards to the house. The 2nd career touchdown for Harmon Whitaker. Somebody who would probably be a starter if he were on any other team, besides maybe the 2 in this game. Whitaker has real skill, and he's given the Chargers a big touchdown, and now a chance to make it a 1-score game. And incomplete. Rivers cannot find Shepard. It's now 25-15. Great play by the offense. Now can the defense improve on their end? Here's Roethlisberger, and he finds Martavis Bryant working on the slant there against Jason Verrett. Definitely a tough route for him to keep up with Bryant on. Jesse James in motion now at 22 personnel, and down goes Bell as he is slammed down by Melvin Ingram. Even on 3rd and 11, you still can't get too comfortable against the Steelers. Off the fake, check down, Coates. Not getting anywhere with that spin move. Down he goes as the Chargers get a stop. Good first 6 minutes here in the second half. Can they continue? Now the back is Barry and Secchi. Check out this lane. Bouncing off a tackler and picking up 15 yards. That's been a very rare sight for this ground game lately. Split backfield off the fake. Rivers sets his feet. There's Hunter Henry into Steeler territory. And the juke as he gets down to the 31 of Pittsburgh. They'll stay in the same formation. Henry slot left. On 1st down, outside to Gordon. And he's racing up the sideline and getting another solid pickup in this pass game. Rivers now at 300 passing yards. Hand off Gordon, sweeping right, doesn't get a block, but he breaks the tackle, and he fights back just to lose a yard. Procise the lone back this time. Steelers in press coverage, 3rd and long. Climbing the pocket. Rivers fires end zone. It's caught by Travis Benjamin. Touchdown, San Diego. What a phenomenal play by Rivers as he again took the contact but threw a perfect ball, and Benjamin makes this a 1-score game. We have a ball game now in Pittsburgh, 25-22, but here comes Big Ben off the fake, and Ladarius Green is racing away from Denzel Perryman. What do you do with this defense when it comes to covering all these pass catchers? Already in Charger territory, Roethlisberger going down. Ran right into Melvin Ingram, and he never even saw it coming. This defense has gotten key pressure in key moments. Now it's 3rd and 16 thanks to it. Roethlisberger climbing. He's hit, and that is incomplete. He had a receiver wide open over the middle, too. Chargers get another stop. Down 3, they take over. Big third quarter for the San Diego Chargers. And wide open Travis Benjamin. He's into Steeler territory as Rivers now has 347 on the day. Rivers trying his best to bounce back from the mistakes. Slant caught by Keenan Allen in tight coverage to the Pittsburgh 35. Right on the edge of field goal range. 3rd and 3, here's Rivers. Down the middle, and coming away with it is Keenan Allen for a first down. Somehow Rivers got it there. It was nearly batted down. Chargers now in the red zone. Handoff Gordon. Sweeping left and brought down by P.J. Dawson at the 15. Procise and Gordon join Rivers, and Pittsburgh blitzes. There's pressure, and the football's out. It's recovered by Treader, and now he lost the ball. And the Steelers take it. Cameron Hayward recovers. Unbelievable. Bud Dupree gets to Rivers. Treader picks it up, and then Dawson jars it loose from his grasp. The biggest play of the day for the Pittsburgh defense, and it protects a slim Steeler lead. But Le'Veon Bell is taken down here by Melvin Ingram, and he hasn't gotten going yet in this second half. On 3rd down, a fake, but a well-timed blitz to counter. Down goes Big Ben, it's Casey Hayward, and the Steelers will be forced to punt. Still a 3-point game, but now the Chargers inside of their own 35 as Gordon gets some room to run. Out to the 43 as we get inside 10 minutes. An action-packed day here in Pittsburgh as Rivers will throw. A slant again for Keenan Allen, a first down grab, as he's seen a lot of B.J. Earl in this game. 3 wide in the game stretch. And Gordon again getting some more room now. The persistence paying off late in the second half. They bring Procise in the game now. It's his turn, and he's got nowhere to go. Bud Dupree wraps him up. Now it's 3rd and 6. 3 wide plus Procise, a big blitz is sent. And Rivers has Benjamin down the middle. Another big 3rd down conversion. The Chargers have had many of those in this game. Now at the 25, rolling right. Rivers off the mark as he misses an open Hunter Henry. That brings us back to 3rd down. Plenty of big plays from this offense. Now Rivers throws it too low for Hunter Henry. Back-to-back misses. And that'll bring out the field goal team. This to tie it. They were once down 25-9, and now they've tied it up, 25 apiece. All the way back here in the 4th quarter. The Steeler offense has not added points in this second half, and they'll look to change that with only 4 minutes left to play. Handoff Bell, he breaks the tackle of Ingram. He's got the first down, driving ahead as he runs over Rambo. First down to the 49. Exactly what the Chargers did not need. Here's Roethlisberger heading to the air. Now looking to run. Chased and down he goes, but he does pick up a yard or two, making it 3rd and 8. 2 minutes on the clock. One of the biggest plays on the day here. Roethlisberger, sideline, and incomplete for Sammy Coates. And the Steelers will be forced to punt. Again, the Steelers unable to add points in the second half. And now San Diego in the driver's seat as Hunter Henry hauls in this pass down the middle. All they need to do is get in field goal range. 60 seconds left. Rivers is going down. Sacked by Dawson. And it's 3rd and 11. 40 seconds now left to go from their own 33. Phillip Rivers climbing the pocket, looking for Shepard, and he can't hang on. 2 stops here inside a couple minutes, and we're going back to the Pittsburgh offense. Kaiser gets the punt away to Antonio Brown. Inside the 20 he stands, fields the punt, spins out Hayward, and is taken down. Could we be headed to overtime? Only 21 seconds on the clock. From the 31, here's Big Ben. He's going short to Green. And he fights his way out of bounds to save some time. They still have 2 timeouts, by the way. 15 seconds left. Here's Roethlisberger. And the pressure gets there in a hurry. It's Melvin Ingram. And the Steelers use a timeout. Back to their own 32-yard line. 10 seconds left. Roethlisberger taking a shot, and that's Antonio Brown at the 40 of San Diego. They'll have a chance to kick a game winner. Even with double coverage, Brown finds the opening. Roethlisberger delivers. And now it's up to Boswell from 57 yards. He pushed it. It's no good. And we are going to overtime in Pittsburgh. What a game we've had here in Week 12. Pittsburgh dominated from the beginning, but San Diego took over in the second half. The Steelers did not score in the second half at all, and the Chargers will receive the ball first. A touchdown will end the game. Boswell sends it deep, and Zach Bogan fields from the 4. He cuts it outside the numbers to the sideline, gets a block, and Zach Bogan is racing. He wants to end it to the 10-5, shoved out at the 1-yard line. And the boos rain down in Pittsburgh as Bogan nearly seals the Steeler fate. Welcome back, Zach Bogan. Chargers need 1 yard to win. First and goal from the 1. Rivers sneaks, and the Chargers have won it in overtime. They defeat the Steelers 31-25 in one of the best games we'll see this year. From 25-9, they score 22 unanswered in the second half in overtime, and they pull off one of the biggest wins in a long time. A loss today would have sent them down to 6-5, and then staring at a potential look at a 500 record next week. Rivers passed for 409 yards and made some big passes on third down. He had some mistakes, but also made some of the best plays he's made all season. We had some really clutch passes in this game. Some big touchdowns, and of course the defense in the second half, keeping the Steelers from scoring any more points. That's incredible, and that's what it took to get this win. Up next, we take on the 2-win Cleveland Browns, who did us a favor this week in defeating the Kansas City Chiefs. We will face Derek Carr again, as so far his time in Cleveland has not gone very well. But we know he's very talented, and they have plenty of receiving talent on that offense. If we can defeat the Browns next week, that will make us 8-4 heading into the last quarter of the season. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of the Chargers franchise. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and leave your feedback down below. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.